Hi, Future Morcho here. I know I said in the last video that I would bring Furry Morcho back, but unfortunately I completely forgot about that, and when I just remembered, I didn't really have a good spot to put him in the video, so yeah, I do apologize. But rest assured, I will be sure to bring back Furry Morcho for maybe another video, maybe not the next one directly, but sometime in the future. Okay. Alright, thank you. Enjoy the video. Good luck review! Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these, and honestly, I didn't really expect this video to be done so soon. Anyway, I got a Switch 2 Pro controller, and this little thing, which we'll come back to in a second, but for now, let's do this controller first. So this is the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. And this is what the box looks like. And yeah, we're just gonna open this up. There we go. Alright, so here's the controller itself. No, wait. USB cable. Alright, now we have the controller itself. And oh wow. Kinda like the matte black finish on this. Hang on, listen to this. Wait, hang on, let me grab my regular Switch Pro controller for a second. Alright, so here's my Switch 2 Pro controller compared to my regular Switch Pro controller, and they look pretty much the same, except this one's got some white on top and then under the joysticks. But yeah, this looks pretty much near identical to the old one, except there's the C button here, and like there's this whole bridge around all the buttons and sticks. Plus it's matte black. This one's like translucent, dark brown-ish. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be like transparent black or something. And then there's these grips right here that have, I don't know, it's supposed to be like comfort grips or something. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Now what I want to know with this controller is, can you pair it to the Steam Deck? Let's find out, shall we? Alright, so I got my Steam Deck right here. I'm gonna go into Bluetooth. Bluetooth is on. Just gonna do that. Now I think what I need to do here is hold down the sync button on top. There it goes. Now I should find the Pro controller here somewhere. Doesn't seem to be picking it up. Alright, so I decided to grab a USB-C cable to connect it directly between the Pro controller and the Steam Deck. So just plug one end into the controller like so. Come on, get in there. Get in there. There we go. Now we'll plug the second end into the Steam Deck. There. Alright. Seems to be in charging mode right now. That doesn't seem to work. Seems to me like there's no support for this controller. Switch 2 controller. Well, not yet at least. But worth a try. Maybe if Valve updates SteelOS to work with the Switch 2 controllers, this will work just fine. Anyway, we're just gonna put all the
side for now.
Now let's move on to this one. I'm gonna put my Steam Deck in sleep mode and put it over here, just in case. Anyway. So, this controller is a bit of a special one. And funny enough, the Nintendo store is the only place you can get one of these. Mainly because you need a Nintendo account, anyway. I'll just... Here it is. Whoa! The Nintendo Switch Online GameCube controller. And I gotta say, this already looks exactly like an original controller. Alright, so this is the GameCube controller itself. The box is a little dusty. I'm not sure why. Anyway. So yeah, this is the GameCube controller. It looks exactly like an original one. Yeah, let's take it out of the box now.
This is gonna be hard to do with one hand.
Oh my gosh, this... Wait, hang on. Let me grab an original GameCube controller for this. Alright, so on the left here we have an original indigo GameCube controller, or I guess purple, since, well, it is kind of purplish.
Yeah, but anyway.
This is the official, well, original GameCube controller, and this is the new one. So on the new one, as you can probably tell, oh yeah, this one's got analog triggers. Got the Z button on the side, ABXY, C stick, start, D-pad, analog stick. But there's some things on this controller that the original one does not. For example, there's a USB-C port since it's wireless now. There's a home button, game chat button, share button, and the sync button. And also the LEDs for the player count and the charging indicator. And also the ZL button, which is great, because this is pretty much pretty good controller now. The sticks don't click, which makes sense because the original controller didn't have that. Yeah, the original... Well, I mean, compared to the original, this is pretty much the same, minus all the stuff that the new controller has. But, yeah, this is pretty much exactly like... I don't know, this one is pretty much exactly the same as the original one, just wireless. And the extra buttons, of course. But yeah, I think there should be a USB cable. So let me put the phone down for this one. I think there should be a USB cable in here as well. Oh, yep, found it. I'm just gonna put that off to the side as well. And, yeah. This is the Nintendo Switch Online GameCube controller. Now let's see if this works with the Steam Deck. The Switch 2 Pro controller didn't, but that's okay. We'll worry about that later. This controller, however, should work. I could be wrong, but let's try it anyway. Alright, I think this should be like the same measure. Like, hold down the sync button. Hold down the sync button. Come on. There it goes. Oh, this is new. N07, N6. Let's see if that's the controller we want.
12 seconds later.
Yeah, this ain't doing anything. Maybe the controllers need to charge first. You know what? We'll probably pause here real quick. And then, editor, you know what? Just cut to the part where I try these out with the Steam Deck. And then, yeah. Okay, so upon further testing, no, the Switch 2 Pro controller nor the GameCube controller work directly with SteamOS, but I was able to try out this controller with Dolphin, and it actually worked pretty well. And I was also able to get my Pro controller to work too. but I have it connected over USB. And the reason I have it connected over USB is because there's a tool that allows you to use the Switch 2 Pro controller and also the GameCube controller on your PC over USB called Procon 2. And as you can guess, it works pretty well. Yeah, see, look. I can move the... move around the thing, and then... I don't know what I'm trying to say, but my point is that yes, the Steam controller, not the Steam controller, but the Switch 2 Pro controller does work on PC over USB, but it still doesn't work on the Steam Deck just yet. Like I said earlier, Valve will probably update SteamOS to support Switch 2 Pro controllers and the GameCube controller, maybe also the Joy-Con 2s as well. I did also try pairing the controllers to original Switch as well, and they didn't work. Not even through USB, so there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks. But yeah, that pretty much does it for the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller and the GameCube Switch Online controller. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell if you like, and I'll see you guys later. So, goodbye.